works of Alberta artist Chris Cran are featured at the Art Gallery of Alberta through early January. Cran, Calgary-based and originally from Salmon Arm, BC, is one of Canada's leading painters.
Well, what I do is I take a big brush that's this wide and a big pot of paint, and I dip it in and I go like this.
He has so many different ideas going on at one time that he can be working on 3 different or 4 different paintings, but of very different styles. And so what you see in the exhibition could be the work of 4 or 5 different artists, but in fact it's all coming from the mind of Chris Cran.
There's pop imagery, there's abstract paintings. So I've dabbled around in a lot of different territories. They're mostly paintings. They're made with paint. So some of them, but I'm using photographic sources that I make or take or whatever I need.
This exhibition features a 30-year period of the prolific Chris Cran's paintings, over 100 pieces.
This is called double self-portrait, wanting to know what I'm doing home so late. So I'm playing both parts. These self-portraits behind me, they're ambiguous as to what they might mean, and the viewer makes meaning from them. These ones, these big ones with the dots, the further you move away from them, the more intimate they become.
Wow.
And then there's the other ones, there's some abstracts that change as you move around them. They move from positive to negative. Now here, if you look at this one over here, this green one,
yep.
You can see that? And then I'm going to show you what it looks like through in here. Can you see that? All of a sudden it comes into focus.
We want to bring the best of the world to Alberta and showcase Alberta to the world. So part of our mandate is to bring kind of masterpieces like our Illuminations Baroque Italian paintings, which we have on our 2nd floor currently, and at the same time have an exhibition of a senior Alberta artist such as Chris Cran.
It's a pleasure for me, so it's not like work. Sometimes it becomes like work, but then I switch over and do something else, and that's why all the various, or the variations. Because when I get tired of doing something, I try something new and it takes me someplace else, and I just keep on doing that. So that's what I've done all my career.
A career in which Chris also sits on art gallery boards of directors and teaches at the Alberta School of Art and Design.
And I think he really shows people that you can have a career living as an artist, but also making a career out of being someone that kind of promotes culture generally and supports, younger generations of artists.
The pop art, photorealism, and abstraction of Chris Cran, until January 3rd.
I just keep on exploring, which is the fun part for me.
For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Tim Dancy.